Alrighty guys, so good morning. So as you can see, I'm in my non-guiding attire. So yeah, I didn't have a trip today, so I'm actually gonna just came out by myself. I'm gonna try a couple spots. There's actually gonna be a fishing tournament. It's gonna be the Fin Addicts that we're gonna be fishing again next Saturday, not this Saturday but next Saturday. So I figure get a couple spots in, see if I have any luck in certain areas, so I can kind of try and make a game plan for next week and see how we do. So far I'm going to be fishing with my daughter, so Alexis will be with me. The third person we usually had, or at least the third person we had last year, is not available this year. So we haven't decided if we're just going to, we'll probably just do it ourselves, just me and her, or if we can get a third person, we'll see if we can get a third on the boat. But yeah, let's try our first spot. Also, didn't bring as many rods as I usually do. I usually have 8 rods in the boat. I've got 6, but I'm only using 5. But I did bring these 2 rods. I only bring these 2 guys out when I'm fishing by myself. So, because these are rods I actually found in the water. So this one I think we found 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Didn't look like it had been in the water very long. Cleaned it up. It's a loose crush on a Berkeley lightning shock. I do like the color scheme. I don't use very many bait casters. If you guys ever watch my videos, it's almost all spinning reels. But this one's really good. I really do like this one. And the other one, this is one that we got, you saw my video like maybe 3 weeks ago. We pulled this guy up. It's a Penn Pursuit 3. It's on a Penn Pursuit 3 ugly stick rod, or sorry, Penn Pursuit 3 rod. So definitely this is a combo you just buy in the store. Found it. I cleaned up the rod. Got a lot of text messages. So I cleaned up the rod myself. The reel I took to my buddy, who I send all my other reels to, so he cleaned it up, changed some parts. 10 bucks. So for 10 bucks I got a brand new combo. Not a big fan of this rod. It's light. I think it's an ultra light. Yeah, fast action light rod. Not a big fan of these, but again, 10 bucks for a free combo. So I basically just bring those out when I'm fishing, either with some friends or by myself, or basically non-clients. They're fun to still use. So we'll see how we do. Like I said, we're gonna hit a couple spots, just kind of see what's working, what's not, and then I mean, at least try and catch some fish. I'm not planning on keeping anything, but if we get something that probably swallows the hook, I may end up keeping them. But hopefully if we do catch anything, hopefully none of the fish are being suicidal and wanting to swallow the hook, so I can just let them go. So yeah, stay tuned guys, see if we get anything. Yeah, that would be my luck today. All right, guys, gonna let them go real quick. All right, so that was on the Penn pursuit rod. Not too bad. Wouldn't have been a keeper. Like maybe it would have been 18, 19 inches. He swallowed the hook, so I just try to get him back in the water as quick as I can. So, looks like he swam off. I don't see him coming back up, so hopefully he survived. So, all right, no skunk. See if we get more. All right, this feels a little better. Not a giant. Not a giant, but probably be a keeper. Should be a keeper. Let's see. Oh yeah, about 22 inches. Like I said, guys, we're not keeping anything unless they swallow the hook. So he didn't swallow the hook, so he's gonna go back. So hopefully he'll call his buddies. Alrighty, guys. Well, finally got all set up. I was actually spending some time real quick retying a bunch of my leaders. So if you guys notice, I typically use a Carolina rig on all my rods, and I have either a 2 ounce or 1 ounce on there. And so underneath my captain console, I've got like a little hook rack that I usually have about like 20 liters pre-made down there. So once I get down to a point where I've lost about half of them, I'll take some time during the trip and I'll just make a whole bunch of new ones. So this way, if I ever bust off, I'm not wasting time, you know, retying a new leader. I already have them pre-made, to just take them out and then just reset up and we're good to go. So yeah, I did that. I mean, not bad. We ended up losing a decent sized one, landing 18, 19 inch, and then we landed a 22 inch. So definitely not monsters. Oh, so definitely not monsters, but you know, some good action keeping me busy. Let's see what that is. Definitely not a keeper. Yeah, sadly he swallowed the hook. I don't think he's gonna make it. He also had a bit of a, he also had like a bit of an underbite, overbite. Not too bad. Oh, chunky dude, guys. Not bad. Another small one, guys, probably about 18 inches. But hey, I'm not skunking. It's fun. I'm counting that as a double. Man, they're just getting smaller and smaller. I think it's about time to move, guys. Alrighty, guys. Decided to move from that spot. I mean, we were catching a bunch of fish. Just a bunch of small, undersized. And again, I'm not planning on keeping anything today. We're just trying out some spots. So I'm here in an area we're fishing deeper than I normally would. I'm in about 28, 29 feet of water. It's a spot I fish, yeah, sometimes right about this time of year. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. But I kind of came through, marked some fish on the bottom. So we'll see, might be catfish. As deep as we are, you would normally think catfish. But last year and the year before in this area, surprisingly, we were getting some decent sized reds. So we'll see what they are. Probably get about 20 minutes here. If we don't get anything, we'll move on. So stay tuned. Alrighty, guys. We are in spot number 3. That last spot, obviously, nothing on the video. So we didn't get anything. I think, oh, just got a hit right now. Just one of the baits was missing, but nothing took. Tell you what, I know you guys see me smoking cigars a lot. I got this V cutter from Lotus. This thing's awesome. Love the cuts that it makes on the cigars. I don't know how well you can see that, but not too bad. Gives a pretty good draw. But yeah, nothing on the spot 2, so we're in spot 3. I literally just anchored up, getting a bite on this one. we'll see if anything takes it. But this might be my last spot. Maybe I might do one more. It's early. It's only like 10:45. But again, I wasn't planning on keeping anything. So basically just want to try and get a good feel for next week. See if what spots might be productive for that tournament. But again, it doesn't matter. I can come out here and catch some good sized fish in one spot, come back the next day and they're not here. So we'll see. Stay tuned. Get another bite on this other rod. So might just be a rat party going on here. But we'll see. Stay tuned. Be right back. Alright guys, I moved spots. Been anchored up about maybe 3 minutes. Not a big one. It's been a while since I got a bite. Be a keeper. Whew. Alright, it's probably about maybe 21, 22, let me see. Yeah, 21. Normally a keeper, but we're not keeping. Down he goes. Another small rat. In the feel of it. Yep. Still fun to catch. So a little tip, if you guys have like an iPilot. So like right now we're anchored with an iPilot, and it's good because it keeps you in a position you don't have to throw your anchors out. Works best when you have wind or currents. The only bad side is the boat still does shift side to side. So if I can give a tip for when you're throwing your lines out, because you may throw your line out where you think it's in one direction, but if that boat shifts, you throw your next line, you may end up crossing it over. So a good little tip I can give you guys is find like landmarks like in the distance and throw each one towards a landmark. So like this first one, there's a point towards the power line. We did that one over there. Next one I threw to the plant. Next one, there's a set of dead trees over here. So I use a visual point, so this way when I throw, if the boat does happen to move, I know for sure I'm not crossing my lines. So Just a little tip if you got an iPilot and you're fishing bottom like I am. Be right back. Alrighty guys, well that's gonna be it for today. Like I said, wasn't planning on keeping anything, more just like a scouting trip. So I got 2 official trips before tournament day. I got a trip on Sunday and a trip on Thursday, and then I'm gonna come out on Friday. Not sure if I'm gonna do any fishing. I might just come out and take the boat, get it cleaned up, washed down, get it ready, refuel the engine, and then just get everything kind of prepped and ready for Saturday. So Saturday I just come pick up the boat. I'll have everything already loaded and ready. So just pick it up and then just go get in line. And we'll see how we do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. See y'all later. Bye.